Hey, what's up? It's me. It's me. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. It's your nosy neighbor lady show. And this video is about the sons, the black sons who don't have fathers, the black sons who dads don't pay child support, the black sons who are out on the streets committing petty crimes, heinous crimes, all kind of crimes all the time due to not having a father in the home. And it's dope. It's so crazy that a while back, the divestors did a live, and I remember the live, and I was watching the live. I don't know if I watched it live or was a playback. I can't remember. But they did a F them kids and F black sons video. And it was so many women who called in to derail the conversation and make the conversation about something it wasn't about. So many women who wanted to defend their sons. So many women caping for their sons. And we know that sons are loved and daughters are raised, and that people don't really value black women in the black community unless they can use and abuse them. So it's just like, for me, this has been an ongoing journey in my life over about the past 2 years that my son kind of been spazzing out and kind of acting out. Not nothing extremely violent, not nothing extremely crazy. It's just this defiant, disobedient, back and forth that makes me want to pull my hair out, and that's not good for me or our relationship. And my daughter doesn't live with me, so just being honest, as a black mother, you don't want to feel like a failure when you don't really realize that the black community already failed you, which was the man you was having sex with, who is not a father. And then we have so many men online, who's raising these kids? The mothers, because the fathers aren't there. I mean, in the black community, they say 77% of people don't have fathers or something, or not active. And we know the numbers are really higher than that. And black men are making other races of women single mothers too, because they're not taking care of their children either. And even we find that the fathers who are in homes, or the fathers who are active in their children's lives, are often destroying their lives, their mothers' lives, causing drama, trauma, chaos in their home. It was just a case on Twitter. Matter of fact, a young girl was missing. She was with her father. They found the father deceased, and then next thing you know, they found the girl deceased. So there are women who are apprehensive about dropping their kids off with their fathers, and the fact is, the fathers just don't want them. Because even y'all know, my son met his dad the first time in his life after 15 years, and I did contact him like he gonna need a place to come, but I know his father doesn't want him. So I would have to find a plan for him to go live with somebody. And I don't think it's fair for my mom to raise kids that aren't her kids. I don't think that's fair to her. So it's just like, what do I do with him? Where do I take him? And black women everywhere, when they said that the divestor was being mean and terrible people, more and more black women are coming out saying that they can't handle their sons, saying that they are scared of their sons, threatened by their sons, can't control their sons, i.e. why you see so many young black boys just out on the streets, because these women don't know how to handle them, because women can't raise men, and men are not there to raise them in the black community. And of course we hear these random, it's a good dad somewhere argument, which we know is just so few and far between that there's no need in counting the good black fathers. There's no need of acting like we have a father community based on fatherhood. We are the baby mamas. We are the single mothers. We are doing it alone. That's why so many women are choosing to be child free, which even with the child free argument and coming up, it's like, they're like, oh, it's good black men out there. Why don't you have one then if they're so good? They're good black fathers. Well, where are the fathers for your children? Because you're just lying. And it's all a lie. And I often say you have to lie to yourself to be in Blackistan. Because if you tell yourself the truth, it's devastating. And the truth is that Your son in your home is a threat to your life because he's just like his dad, who's not there. Even though he never met him, he still has his terrible, horrible criminal DNA, his terrible, horrible criminal genes. And it's just like they want to continue to gaslight women, saying it's women's fault for who they laid down with. Any black woman who deals with black men, that was her first mistake. Any black woman who chooses a black man, first mistake. So the only way that black women could be better or have a chance at actually having fathers for their children who would stick around, who would pay child support, who would actually co-parent, is by dating out. I think somebody put that on my page. Oh, you're just mad because you're picked wrong. I picked wrong when I picked black. That was the first mistake, was the black part. That was the first mistake. So it's just like with this fatherless home, which I have texted it and tweeted it on X 500 billion times, and I'm just so glad that it finally latched on and caught on. And I know I was the boots on the ground for the fatherless home, because every other tweet was fatherless home. And we actually did do a Happy Father's Day, Happy Fatherless Home Day over here, and I guess I'll clip that at the bottom. But we have many black father videos, many black daddy videos, and all of them are always the same. And it's like black men can get online and argue and say this, but numbers don't lie, data don't lie, statistics don't lie. There haven't been fathers since slavery, if you want to take it back. Oh, they didn't let her be father. They took her out the home. They want welfare. They don't want no father. They want welfare. No, they didn't want to be fathers. And they want to go get their own welfare and food stamps, which we know black men get food stamps, if not more than you and your children. We know they unemployed. We know they jobless. We know they don't go to school, because when black women education rates and they published black women are the most educated, black women are most entrepreneurs, why didn't they publish that about black men? Because other races of people don't have to lie for black men. Other races of people can be honest and see what's going on. And now other races of people can say it. That for so long you couldn't say this, and black women would say, oh, don't say that about the black man, and don't say this about the black man, and it only made them worse, and only made them keep getting away with leaving children home, in their homes with their mother. Well, homes, yeah, because even they get on here and say, oh, I don't want nobody with kids, why would I take care of another man's responsibility? Black men don't take care of their own responsibility, so why would they take care of another man's responsibility? Black men don't take care of their own responsibilities. The only people that take care of black men responsibilities are black women. A lot of black men live with their girlfriend. A lot of black men live with their mamas. You know what I'm saying? They live with their mama, they live with their girlfriend, they live with their sister, and they say the white man did it, and the white man took them out the home, and Philly Blunts and Jordans took them out the home, and because the black woman wanted somebody who works, took them out the home, you know, or, you know, and they love that you should have chose better argument, and I believe black men are true about that and right about that. You should have chose another race of man who wasn't black, and your life would have been better. If I had chose another race of man, I know my life wouldn't look like this. I know I would be better emotionally. I know I would be better off financially. I know I wouldn't be talking to y'all on here. I know that. I would have had a better chance of getting married, because black men don't get married. And it's just like, even with the influx of comments from black men not realizing it's a black woman show and wanting to think that I care about anything they say or believe anything they say, or want to listen to somebody who don't go to school and don't have knowledge and don't have jobs. A lot of black women like homeless men. A lot of black women like men who don't know anything, and men who don't bring anything to a table, don't know how to put a table together, don't know what a table is, wouldn't see a table if it hit them upside the head. They would just probably pew the table, because they conflict resolution skills is to take each other off the earth every 2 minutes. But in Blackistan, you can't talk about the violence and debauchery and the danger that is Blackistan, because you'll become enemy number one. Black women will hate you for being honest about black men. Black men will hate you about being honest about black men. But as long as they can use you and abuse you and exploit you for your resources, your time, your body, your money, whatever they can take or extract from you, your mental health, your emotional health, they will take it all. And then you'll have a black son and not know how to deal with him. And he'll not have a father like many black sons. Our community shows that people without fathers are more likely to carry firearms. We did a whole video on it. People without fathers are more likely to drop out of school. People without fathers are more likely to be promiscuous. People without fathers are more likely to use substances. What do they talk about in their music? Substance use, lean, syrup, Molly. Product of fatherless homes. And I know a lot of black women on here have great fathers that they never met, just to counteract other black women arguments, because you like to argue and disagree and like to fight other black women and don't want to hear black women's stories and just want to cape for a man that's not treating you right and not giving you any money. Because we know if you wasn't giving him money and paying him to be with you, he wouldn't be there if you weren't the breadwinner 84% of the time. And when women want to say, oh, she's angry, she's bitter, I can be angry about not getting child support. I know a lot of people don't know kids cost money, but there are whole groups of women who don't want to have kids because they cost money. Even with women who don't put their children's dad on child support because they know he don't got no money and he don't work and he ain't got nothing to go down there to get anyway. But I'm still coming for mine, whether I get nothing ever or whatever. And there are women who get mad at women who do get child support because they don't want to hold black men accountable, because they know they're trash bag human beings of the world. So it's just like, if you have a son, my thing would be to implement a plan for him to safely get out your home. Even with the girl who dropped her kids off at CPS, I think it was wise. I think it was wise so that nothing bad happened to her or her children. I think a woman being honest about how she feel is very admirable. And just honestly, I'm definitely on my plan, which we was talking about it last year. I just thought I could figure something out, or that I could keep going and work something out with my son. But when I pay bills and I pay for hot water and I pay for food, it's just like, it's just not going down like that. But his black father doesn't want him. And they can call it Pookie and Ray Ray and all that, but really all black men are Pookie and Ray Ray in one way, shape, or form. Whether they're Ike Turner Ray Ray, whether they're the gangster Ray Ray, whether they're working Pookie, because he only working a little bit till he quit, or he's only working 20 hours a week till he quit, or till he get another girlfriend so she could think he works, then he move in and just quit. He's the pedo Pookie and Ray Ray, who take advantage of people's children, and you better not leave them around your children. He's the Pookie and Ray Ray that says, I want an 18-year-old and I'm 35, I'm 45, and I want a 13-year-old or 18-year-old. These men have been doing the same thing so long, but you can't be honest about it. So this whole video is just a lie. And I just sat here and told y'all a bunch of lies about Pookie and Ray Ray that is the black man. Oh, let's not forget the Pookie and Ray Ray who's a pastor and making black women open their purses and not telling black men to get married and take care of their families. Or the Pookie and Ray Ray who goes around robbing people and stealing cars. or the Pookie and Ray Ray that's selling substances to the community and getting high off his own supply. It's just so many Pookie and Ray Rays, we could do this all day. But black men are all Pookies and Ray Rays. And people can be in the not all club. That's cute. And it's just beautiful lies to tell yourself, to keep yourself moving and keep yourself functioning. And I think you should tell yourself whatever you got to tell yourself to keep yourself believing in something that's not true. Maybe that helps you live on. Maybe that keeps you going. Maybe that keep you going to work. Maybe that put you to sleep at night. I don't know. But over here, I like the truth. It feels pretty good. It hurts sometimes. But I'd rather know the truth than be on Black Girl Unlost and Leah Gordon in heaven or hell talking about what happened because of Pookie and Ray Ray. So I'm your nosy neighbor lady, ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist, went to a few colleges, got a lot of knowledges, and I think if you got to get your kids away from you for your safety, for your sanity, do it. Because Pookie and Ray Ray is not coming. He's not going to pay child support. All you can hope is that he pass away or that he get in some type of accident, because the chances of you really getting child support is slim to none. Because even his dad, he doesn't have anything. He lives on a woman. He been living on a woman all his life. Never had his own place. So that's the Pookie and Ray Ray story. So if you're laying down with Pookie and Ray Ray, just prepare for a life of brokenheartedness, of poverty, of clinic visits. Of course, Pookie and Ray Ray are going to send you to the clinic. So if you're practicing Pookie and Ray Ray sexual activities, make sure to get a condom. You can be with who you want to be with. Just protect yourself. And he's going to act like he didn't know, and they're going to publish a video saying, oh, black women have the highest rates of this, because black women know only stupid people study dealing with them in high numbers. They got it from a black man. They didn't get it from another race of man. But we'll lie again tomorrow. Stay beautiful, wonderful you. Bye. PookieandRayRay.com. Woo woo.